Good morning and a very warm welcome. I have few instructions to follow. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स 4 हात वरती करा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स 4 मॅडम हा काय सिव्हिलचे 3 पाहिजे मला 4 ओके वी विल स्टार्ट विथ फायर नहीं आप इलेक्ट्रिकल थोड़ी मेरे पास है आयुष युवक अरे वो खराब है इसका लग सकता है अभी
Good morning and very warm welcome. I request everybody to stand at their places to honor dignitaries. Guest of honor, Joint Director Dr. M.B. Daigavane, CDC member Sanjay Nichal sir, Founder Principal C.S. Thorat sir. I request Honorable Guest of Honor and Principal for lightening of traditional lamp. Thank you, dignitaries. May I invite Principal of the Institute to welcome Guest of Honor. On behalf of Institute, Principal will welcome and felicitate Dr. M.B. Daigavani, Joint Director, Technical Education, Regional Office, Nagpur. Thank you, sir. Our chief guest of today's event, Vice Chancellor, Rashtra Sant Tukroji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Nagpur, will arrive shortly. In his absence, we are starting the event. May I now invite Dean Academics of the Institute, Dr. R.R. Chaudhary, for preamble of this ceremony. Please.
Thank you, madam. Very good morning to one and all. Guest of honor for today's ceremony, Honorable Dr. N.B. Daigavani sir, Joint Director, Directorate of Technical Education, Regional Office, Nagpur. Then Dr. C.S. Thorat sir, co-founder member, also ex-Joint Director and ex-principal of the government politics team. Our CDC member,
Shri Sanjay Nichit ji, our beloved principal, Honorable Dr. R.P. Borkar sir, my colleague Dr. Rajan Wankade, Controller of Examinations COE of this institute, all the HODs, deans, faculty members, supporting staff members, and the graduated students of the first pass out batch of this institute, that is 2020, including the university toppers, rankers, and their proud parents. On the behalf of Government College of Engineering, Nagpur, and as a Dean Academic, I welcome all of you for this first ever degree certificate distribution ceremony organized for the graduated batch 2020. As you know, the institute was started recently in 2016. So till the date, only 2 batches have passed out. The first one is your, that is 2020. Second was in 2021, and the third is going on. We have arranged this degree certificate distribution ceremony degree certificate distribution ceremony as per the circular received from the RTM Nagpur University recently in 2021, in which it was asked to organize such ceremony at the college level, and it was as per the directions given in the new University Act, that is Act 2016 University Act, whereas actually it was asked to organize such ceremony or such program after the university convocation, which was held in the July 2021 for the Nagpur University. But due to this pandemic, it was little bit late and the program was delayed. As a Dean Academic, I take this opportunity to present the result of first graduating batch, that is batch 2020. Now from this batch, in total 335 students were appeared for the university examination, and I feel very glad to inform you that out of these 335 students, all were passed out. So our result was 100%. Now out of these 335 students who were passed out, total 285 students were passed in the distinction. And this figure comes out to be near about 85%, which is very prominent one. And the rest of the students, that is 15% students, those students were also first class. Now, I feel very proud to inform you that, or to announce that here, though it is first batch for our institute, but still 11 students from that batch hold the university rank. The institute has decided to honor all those university rankers as well as the first three toppers, departmental toppers from each program, particularly in this degree distribution ceremony. And this trend will be continue in the future event also, in the future ceremony also, which we are going to arrange after each pass out batch. Academic is the backbone of any technical institute and plays an important role in making students more competent, skillful, and more employable. I feel very proud to share that within the short span of time, our institute has reached many more milestones. We are doing better on the academic side, on the result side. Consistently, our results we are getting improved, not for only final years, but for including first year also. At the same time, our placement picture is also improving. For the first batch, the placement means campus placement was near about 60%, but this year we are reaching towards 80%. So again, it is a big thing, and I am very much sure that within a 1-2 years or within a very short span of time, we will reach to 100%. So particularly, it shows that our students are doing better on the academic side, because academic, if you are strong in academics, then and only then we will get all such type of results. And our students are excelling on academic front. At the last, once again, I welcome all of you and congratulate all of you for your remarkable achievement in your result. I appeal all of you to be in touch with institute always, to be in touch with your department always. And at the last, wish you all the best for your future journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Principal of the Institute, Dr. R.P. Borkar, to present briefly about the Institute. Please.
Thank you, Kadam Madam. Today is a degree certificate distribution ceremony. For this, the chief guest, Honorable S.R. Chaudhary, Vice Chancellor, Rashtrasanta Tukroji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Nagpur, which is concerned, another guest, Honorable Dr. S.S. Dudhe, Pro VC, Nagpur University, our Honorable Joint Director, Dr. M.B. Diagone sir, Technical Education, Regional Office, Nagpur. Dr. Chaudhary sir, he is given the message that he is busy with some university work, so he will be coming little bit late. So whenever they will come and join the program, we will welcome him and he will address our students. In this August program, my colleagues and ex-principal and OSD of Government Engineering College, Nagpur, Dr. C.S. Thoras sir, Mr. Sanjay Ji Nichet, who is a esteemed member of College Development Committee, all program heads, other heads, faculty, deans, staff, and my dear students of Pass Out 2020 and their proud parents. And with this, other students of 2021 also present, and our current students of 21-22. So with your presence, some are in the hall and many more on they have joined online, including the CBC members. So let me, before all, let me congratulate all the 11 university rankers and the toppers of each department. So with a big round of applause, let us congratulate. Being a principal of this institute, this is my duty to present the institute profile before you. So I have a small presentation, maybe of 15 minutes. I will go hurriedly and try to finish within 15 minutes. How this can be rolled? So this is a yes, you can see here, and the other online mode they can see that. Okay, some lag is there. This is the entrance of the college, Marathi Shashki Abhiyantriki Mahavidyalay, Nagpur. Sector 27, Mihan Rehabilitation Colony, New Khapri, Nagpur, and the email is principal@gcoen.ac.in. And at the below, there is a website address is given. This is about the college. At present, the academic year 21-22, 1,464 students are there. Then total number of faculty on the roll is 32, including the librarian who is a teaching faculty. Faculty with PhD out of 32 are 20, and number of supporting staff are 49. This is a vision of the institute. To be an institute of national repute, creating the globally competent technocrats to serve the society. Mission to impart the quality education through need-based curriculum in the academic programs, to promote the excellence by creating intellectually stimulating environment for creativity, innovations, research, and professional activities, to foster the relationship with the industries, other leading institutions, and alumni so as to enhance the career opportunity for students, and to inculcate a sense of discipline and responsibility towards nature and the society. The Institute's core values, the academic excellence, research and innovations, transparent administrations, professional ethics and morals, commitment towards nature and society. These are the Institute patronage, Chief Minister Honorable Uddhavji Thackeray, along with our Minister Sawant Sahib, Tanpuri Sahib, and our Principal Secretary, then Directorate, our Honorable VC, Dr. Chaudhary Sir, Regional Director, Dr. M.B. Daigone Sir, and the Principal. This is the institute organization, how it works, runs. Principal is supported by 7 deans, Dean PA Academics, Research and Quality, Student Welfare, Corporate Affairs and Infrastructures, and Industry Institute Interactions and Placements, along with few heads are there, supported by faculty and staff. And with the for assistance to the principal, the professor in charge library is there, first year coordinator, workshop superintendent, rectors, and the wardens are assisted to the rector. This is a college development committee as per the Nagpur University norms, and by default, principal is a chairperson. The joint director is one of the esteemed member, Dr. Suryavanshi, who is a VIT professor, and recently in Hamirpur, he is a director in the NIT Hamirpur. Another engineer, Arvind Kumar, who is a TCS center head or regional head, the member, engineer Kottawar, then NK Labshetwar, who is the chief scientist near Nagpur, and then Dean Planning and Administration, Dean Academics, Dean Student Welfare, Dean Research and Quality are the members. From the non-teaching, one student section in charge is there, Sujay Nagrare, two students, Mr. Kumar and Pathak, and head civil is a member secretary. Why is it not? Yes. Sorry, some technical problem is there. This is a complete campus of 12.66 acres. So we are here. What is the red button is there, and in main building there are administrative setup along with civil and mechanical engineering department. To the left of the administrative building, there is the annex building where a computer, electronics, and electrical department is there. On the right side is a playground, and back side is a canteen, hostels, girls hostels, and along with the playground at the corner there are some space earmarked for the principal bungalow and faculty quarters. So this is a complete layout of this entire campus, and same thing is here. The distribution is there. The boys hostel, girls hostels, canteen is there, ATM is there, well-equipped library, the internet facility. Infrastructure development, some work is going on. G+5 is a huge building, academic building for additional workshop, classroom, labs, and the auditorium. Even cafeteria and the computer center will be there. And recently, government has given a 15 crores approval, and the work is in progress. This is the external funding received for a training, research, and social activities, and more the funding for a training program. Result of this final year batch, which is a pass out batch, in civil engineering, Miss Pragati Dhaneshwar Daulatkar with a CGPA of 9.27. She is a university merit holder, and as per university rank, her rank is 6. In mechanical engineering, Mr. Sahil Jivan Kothewar with a CGPA of 9.47 is a university merit number 2 in the university. In electrical engineering, Ritvik Kamal Savne with a CGPA of 8.75. The university merit number is 10. Computer science and engineering, Tanvi Sanjay Joshi with a CGPA of 9.44, and the university rank is 2. Electronics and telecommunication, Miss Pooja Praful Netke with a CGPA of 9.16, university rank is 4. This is a first pass out batch, just like how this CGPA varies. So mostly the ranker are more than 9, but mostly in the band of 8.25 to 8.99 they lies. These are the progressive result of first year passing batch out batch in the percentage. Right from first semester, how they do in the academics. And if you see the 8th semester, last column, so it's 100%. है It's a chemical, civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics, and the computer science. है Complete 100%. These are the placement activities. Internship, basically three component: internship, soft skill trainings, and the placement. And internships, more than each and every student getting the internship. And it's a AICT program. And currently, 67 students are undergoing the internship virtually, and even other students also in the current batch. Placements. This is a placement of the 1920 batch, civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics, and computer science. And number of offers are given in that pie chart. Placements, we can have this with comparison of 20, 21, and 22 is right now going on. Number of eligible students is 354 in 2021. So out of that, they opted 280 students. And out of that, 61 went for a higher education. And 4 students, they interested in self-employment. And total offer is to be 301, including the double offers. And number of actual student places 168. So it is more than 60%. And this year, the surprise is this number is more than 75%, and still the placement is going on. These are the placement associate, phase, times, career launchers, and all others. They are the associates. The major recruiters, basically SCL, Cognizance, TCS, Infosys, Sony, Byju's, so many are there, even including Persistent, Adani. And these are the various company-wide placement offers received for 2021 batch. So all sort of the companies are coming in the campus and they are recruiting our students. The package, that batch was highest package, 44 lakhs. And these are the various companies who have recruited, and their package is given. An average package is around 4.20 lakhs per annum. This is a student, Nisha Gotmare, 2020 pass out from electronics and computer science, electronics and telecommunications. So his offer was 44 lakhs by the Sony, a world-renowned conglomerate corporation, and now he is present here, and he's working in USA, New York, and this was the news in our daily Hitwan. Faculty staff oriented activities, especially training, workshop, conferences, webinars, innovation activities, and we have categories into different sponsored agencies. Director of Technical Education, DST, AICT, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, TechCube, PWD. So everywhere this organization supporting, and whatever the outlay or the grant received, and the total beneficiaries are 1800. So this not only in-house but even the other faculty from the other colleges. These are some glimpses. 1 week DT sponsored STDP, organized by Civil Department, Electrical Department, then Mechanical Engineering, Electronics, then innovative practices to meet the global challenges, then some glimpses related to structural health monitoring and auditing, then intellectual property rights, disaster management. This was a program with Adani Power Plant. other training programs by DST sponsored, DT, and then Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. These are some foundation training program for newly recruited PWD junior engineers. Number of beneficiaries was 150. Two batches is pass out. The AICT sponsored workshop, and especially this was a course on emotional intelligence sanctioned by AICT West Region to this institute. These are a few cutouts in the dailies. Student Solar Ambassador Workshop, SSA, organized by the IIT Bombay in 80 countries over the globe. And this college got an opportunity to be a coordinating institute. Conferences known as Samantara 19. Then these are some glimpses. Then another conference, online international conference, where Dr. Sam Pitora from USA, and he is the ex-chairman National Knowledge Commission, was the chief guest, and this was organized on 31st July 2021. Professor Watser, he was virtually joined as a guest of honor. These are some models prepared by civil engineering. These are some computer science and engineering student. Every department having the student association. So that is there. That some clubs, technical clubs, social clubs are there, particularly drone club, then industry institute interaction. Then we have a AICT recognized Institute Innovation Council. This is as per AICT constitution, it is formed. There are different works are there still going on, and we got good ranking. And in a nutshell, I can say that only institute in Maharashtra was selected by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy for a rooftop solar grid engineering program. So institute received the Perennial Assistant Award for Unnat Bharat Abhiyan activities. Institute Innovation Council got 4.5 star for the innovation activities and ranked 56 among 294 institutions in India. Institute got certification of appreciation. Oh, sorry. Institute awarded the Center of Excellence in Energy Conservation and Renewable Energy Utilization for 5 crores. Then these are some certificates, what I have already stated. This is related to certificate of for Perennial Assistance Award. Then this is another certification. This is a IIC recognized by the AICT. This is other institutional awards. Especially the team developed sensing device for blind people to detect the obstacles. So that was a research program was there, our activity was there. Some faculty, they did excellence. Engg Scientist Award presented to Dr. Rajan Wankhede, Dr. Rajashree Raut by Nagpur Bear on 8 March 2019. Then IIT Brigadier ML Anand Award received by Professor P.R. Deshmukh. He was that time head electronics and telecommunications. Devan Mehta with a very prestigious award for the best professor in electrical engineering to Professor N.D. Govt sir. Then again the same Devan Mehta awards for best associate professor in computer science and engineering to Professor Latesh Bhagat. Book author by Latesh Bhagat. 3 books madam as author, and still few books are in pipeline. Then Cognitive Radio Basic Concept, Mathematical Modeling and Applications. This book written by Rajashree Raut. She is the head in computer electronics and telecommunications. Student achievements with all clubs and technical clubs. Drone and machine vision security at Solar Industries Nagpur. Some innovation festivals by Raman Science Center in 2020. Some other is there. The institute do the consultancy and even the testing. And the major clients are all industries, including Shapoorji Pallonji, PWD, Ministry of Urban, MIRI, District Sports Officer, Jilla Parishad, wide ranging of not only Solapur and these things, entire Maharashtra and outside Maharashtra also, sometimes Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. These are some glimpses of consultancy work. This is a faculty research publications, branch-wise, is given international journals, national journals, international conference, and national conference. MOU signed with industries and academic and research institute. With industries, 16 MOUs are already signed, and with the academic and research institute, 6. These are the MOU with industries, National Highway Authority of India, and these are nearly TCAS and other institutes are there. With the research institutes, VNIT Nagpur, Government College of Engineering Jalgaon, with the autonomous college, CAD centers, which is having an international linkage, and other similar 5 organizations are there. These are some glimpses of MOU with different industry partners. MOU with the Struckwell Private Limited Mumbai, MOU with CAD Center Nagpur, MOU with Imagis Engineering Solution Nagpur, MOU with the Large Enviro Private Limited Nagpur, and some development roadmap that we are already, yes sir. 2019, we have established innovative research culture in the institute, and 2021 is a top ranking institute in the RTM University Nagpur. Then in 2022, yes. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you.
So our honorable chief guest has arrived. So with this great round of applause, we welcome our honorable chief guest. I will continue my presentation for 2 minutes, and then I will stop here. And this is a current year, 2022. So NB of eligible departments, I am having a eligibility of 2 departments, civil and mechanical. So we are going for NBA. Then we are hopeful that we will get NBA in civil and mechanical, and therefore we are planning to start PG courses. And 3 years is required to participate in the NRF. So we will participate next year in the NRF ranking. Then in the 2024, we will acquire the NAC accreditation status from Bangalore, and we are planning to have a 2025 to establish the Center of Excellence in the various disciplines. And after 10 years, that is the minimum requirement, in 2026, we will apply and acquire the autonomous status for this institute. So this is a roadmap, and I conclude with this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We welcome all the chief guest of today's function on this auspicious occasion of degree distribution ceremony. I request Honorable Principal Sir to offer bouquet to our chief guest. I again request our principal to felicitate Dr. S.R. Chaudhary, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Rashtrasant Tukroji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Nagpur. Thank you, sir. Honorable Dr. M.B. Daigavani, Joint Director of Technical Education, Nagpur Region, Nagpur, and guest of honor for this degree certificate distribution ceremony of the institute. I request you, sir, to please address the august gathering. Please, sir.
Very good morning, one and all present warriors. At the outset, let me welcome pass out and meritorious students of 2020 batch and proud parents. Dignitaries on the dais, Vice Chancellor of Nagpur University, Dr. S.R. Chaudhary, Chief Guest of the function, Principal of the Institute, Dr. R.K. Borkar, Dean Academic, Dr. Chaudhary, COE, Dr. R.L. Wankhede, CDC member, Sri Sanjay Neetak, and founder principal of GCOE Nagpur and ex-joint director, Dr. C.S. Sora, all heads of the department, faculty member and staff member. It gives me immense pleasure, feel honored, privileged to be a part of your degree distribution ceremony of this excellent upcoming institution in the Nagpur region. Graduation is a time of celebration and triumph and marks the end of one phase. Already you have completed that phase and entered or beginning of the next phase or second phase after completion of graduation. It is very proud moment for the graduates, parents, teachers. We have all played vital role or their part in the getting end result, that is your graduation or awarding of degree. The students have worked hard with focus, determination and discipline. My dear students, everyone wants success. After completion, you want to perform and everyone want to get the success. And success is not an accident. It is a result of your attitude. Rightly pointed out by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, you have to dream before your dreams can come true. So तुम्हाला चांगली स्वप्न दिवसा पाहावी लागतील. And if you talk about the talent, talent does not equal success. To get success, you have to have 5 D's: desire, Discipline, I already pointed out, dedication, determination, and devotion. Desire, you have to desire to do it, whatever it is. Desire, suppose you want to play, then desire to play as good as Virat. So first, to complete your desire, first deserve and then desire. So you have to deserve, then you can fulfill your desire. Discipline. You have to have the discipline to practice every day and just to do it. Dedication. Dedicate yourself to your task and dedicate your time. Determination. Make your goal. While entering in your institution, you have seen the vision and mission is displayed. At the same time, you must have your goal, make your goal, set them and accomplish them, learn from mistakes and grow from them. Most of all, don't give up. Most of all, don't give up. And fifth D is devotion. Give more to what you want than just your hard work. Give it to your soul, put your heart in it. Your parents have made many sacrifices in last few years and provided you with enabling environment at home, financial and enabling environment, financial and moral support to help you through it or through this phase of 4 years. Please don't forget their sacrifices. Now you are starting your new journey, and during this journey, keep your thoughts positive. And if you keep your thoughts positive, because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior become your habit. And keep your habit positive because your habits become your values. And keep your values positive because your values become your destiny. I know institute striving hard as sir pointed out all the things and development of the institute, each and every department striving hard for your development, and you come out as a great engineer and possesses a strong analytical skill, shows an attention to detail and has an excellent communication skill. Always you are taking part in continuing education. You have attended the different courses to have a skill, and you are creative and can think new and innovative way, because this is the new era, this is the your era, shows an ability to think logically and excellent in mathematics skill and complex calculation. And I'm not talking anything, this is your PO's program outcome. Has a good problem solving skill, and you are also a team player. You did so many GDs and so faced the interviews, even if you are working now, and has an excellent technical knowledge. And to achieve your goal, you will come across different situations. And as I pointed out, so never give, everyone should have never give up attitude. And here I remember good old lesson of never give up from old age fable. And everybody knows that the tortoise and hare. You know this story, that first moral, that tortoise overtook the hare and soon finished the race and emerged as a undisputed champ. आपल्याला एवढं माहिती आहे. The hare woke up and realized she had lost the race. ससा आणि कासवाच्या रेस मध्ये ससा कसा हरला होता हे आपल्याला माहित आहे. But so at that instant our moral was, lesson काय होता? Slow and steady wins the race, and this is the version of story that we have all grown up. But story doesn't end here. Now we are in the era. There are few more interesting things because management, technology, engineering, all factors now plays role in the life of student or graduate. Here was disappointed and losing the race, and she did some soul searching. त्याने आत्मपरीक्षण केलं and realized that की तो का हारला. He had been overconfident and lax. अति आत्मविश्वासामुळे तो झोपला and न हारणारा व्यक्ती हारला. So if he had not taken things for granted, there is no way the tortoise could have beaten him. So he challenged the tortoise to another race. Tortoise agreed. This time he went all out without stopping from start to finish, and he won the race by several miles. पण आता तो झोपला नाही. What is the lesson? Fast and consistent will always beat the slow and steady, and it's good to be slow and steady, but it's better to be fast and reliable. But the story doesn't end here. But the story doesn't end here. Now tortoise did some thinking at this time and realized that there is no way it can beat the hare in a race the way he was currently formatted. Now I'm going to talk about the competency. He thought for a while and then challenged the hare to another race, but on the slightly different route. Hare agreed. They started off in the keeping with his self-made commitment to be consistently fast. The hare took off and ran at a top speed until she came to a bank of river. The finishing line was a couple of kilometers on the other side of river. The hare sat there wondering what to do. आता काय करायचं? In the meantime, the tortoise came along, got into the river, swam to the opposite bank, continued walking and finished the race. So here we got the lesson. First, identify your core competency and then change the playing field to suit your core competency. The story still hasn't ended. Meantime, the hare and tortoise by this time had become pretty good friends. नेहमी नेहमी भेटत गेले, रेस करत गेले, and they did some thinking together, and both realized that the last race could have been run much better. So they decided to do the last race again, but to run as a team this time. What happened? They started off, and at this time the hare carried the tortoise till the river bank. त्यांनी त्याला त्याच्या पाठीवर घेतलं, river bank पर्यंत ससा गेला. There the tortoise took over and swam across the hare on his back on the opposite bank, and the hare again carried the tortoise, and they reached the finishing point together. They both felt a greater sense of satisfaction than they had felt earlier. The lesson is It's good to be individually brilliant and to have strong core competencies, but unless you are able to work in a team and harness each other's core competencies, you will always perform below par, because there will always be a situation at which you will do poorly and someone else does well. So at the end, I can sum up the story of the hare and tortoise has much to say. Chief among them are fast and consistent, will always be slow and steady. Work to your competencies. Pooling resources and working as a team will always beat individual performers. Never give up when faced with failure. And finally, compete against situation, not against rivals. So my best wishes to all of you for your future. And I conclude with the line, जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है. जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है. जिंदगी के इम्तिहान जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी है. अभी तो नापिए मुट्ठी भर जमी आपने. पास आउट अभी अभी हुए हैं. अभी तो नापिए मुट्ठी भर जमी आपने. अभी अभी सारा आसमान बाकी है. अभी सारा आसमान बाकी है. थैंक यू. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, sir. May I now call upon Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.R. Chaudhary, who is Chief Guest of Degree Certificate Distribution Ceremony, to deliver ceremony address. Please.
Very good afternoon. I say very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. I will adjust myself. So first of all, I will take your. I express my apology that I could not reach here on time because I had 3 programs at 11 a.m. So I attended all and I came here. So I thought the program might have over, but still it is continued. I am lucky to have been a part of this program. And I am happy that the first batch is coming out, or I think it is already declared. 2020. That means the convocation was under my favor. I am happy again. So honorable dignitaries, I may say, because all these people were at some time they were senior to me and at higher position. Now the time has changed. Being a vice chancellor, I am in front of you. So the guests and dignitaries on dais and off the dais, I again once again welcome for this degree awarding ceremony on behalf of the Nagpur being vice chancellor. I have nothing to say much more because Dr. Daigon has already guided you and inspired you what to do in the life. Of course, getting degree is not enough in the life. Now it becomes the get pass to enter in any field. This is not the era on the basis of degree you would get everything. वो कहते हैं ना कि किती शिकला बड़े गर्व से कहता है कि मैं इतकं शिकलो पण जेव्हा विचारतो काय शिकला तो उत्तर नसतं. So that is the situation presently, and this is not the mistake if the students are not at first box. It is the system, that is the academic system or education system, which is, I think, not suitable to this current scenario. And university has initiated some steps to move in that direction. Your college is now going for NBA, and for NBA, you know what this is, National Board of Accreditation, and how it came? Because in Washington Accord, it has been decided that every student should acquire 12 parameters. That is the program outcomes. I don't know how much of you know students, I am asking particularly. Every student must acquire 12 qualities. And the system which we are running, see, to that system only 2 or 3 parameters or 2 or 3 qualities can be acquired. And there was no way to add other qualities. And that's why NBA always asks that what the institution is doing to get these additional qualities, what different activities you are running in your college to acquire those activities. And that is more important. Unless and until you have those 2 parameters, those 12 parameters or qualities, you cannot compete in the world. You will not be acceptable, because every time you might be hearing that is not placeable. Students are not placeable. Students are not acceptable. Why? Because of the same reason. Because whatever industry needs, that the institution or university is not in position to provide those same qualities. Fortunately, since 2019, we initiated some steps. Of course, I was not there as a chancellor, but I initiated one thing, that is the program or the education should be the outcome-based education. Outcome-based, that is again another things which you must learn. And the NBA totally focus on outcome-based learning. And for that, the curriculum should be designed in such a way so that all those activities can be accommodated under such curriculum. And fortunately, AICT declared one model curriculum for the new type of education system. They reduced 200 to 220 credit point into 160 credit point. Why? To minimize the classroom teaching and to increase more number of activities or out of classroom activities. And that was the first initiation which the university took up. And even if you see the National New Education Policy 2020, it has been declared in 2020. But the university started the activity much before. And it was necessary to design the curriculum not in the integrated curriculum, but it should be a modular curriculum. And the team of the Nagpur University got success in implementing the modular curriculum, that to a 160-degree curriculum. What are the benefits in that? The first year batch which is entering in this year will have the exam pattern of 30-70. Actually, it should be 40-60. But being the first step, we started with 30-60, 30-70. And then in that 30, we have accommodated 15 marks as a pen and paper examination and 15 marks as activity-based assessment and 70 marks based on the annual examination or university examination. You know, the total curriculum, the total assessment and examination was based on 2080 pattern. In 20 also, we were assessing the student on the basis of pen and paper performance. And in university also, we were assessing the student on the basis of pen and paper examination. No talent, no skill, nothing was checked, and no activities there involved. As rightly pointed out, quoted one example by Dr. Daigwane regarding the tortoise and hare. So both were asked to run, but their competence is very different. And that example, and when one cannot run the show with different qualities. And that's why it has been considered in new education policy that in the classroom of 60 students, every student may have different competencies. Every student may have different skill. Every student may have different grasping power. And one scale cannot be sufficient to measure all students. And that's why this is new education policy. And in the modular curriculum, it has some provision to allow the students to groom up their own competencies and talent. And that is the thing which is required. Simply degree is not enough because industry needs other qualities, which are to be acquired during this 4-year curriculum. And that's why if you see, I will highlight the first year curriculum here. In your degree, whichever degree you have acquired now, and the degree will be which uh, awarded to the first year student which has entered in this year, has been have definitely some difference. You have fixed curriculum. Now the new student will get additional credit. After 160 credit, they will get additional credit. And those additional credit, suppose if the student is of electronics and if the student wants to learn some mechanical subject for his further diversity, the student will be able to take those subjects additionally. It will be his or her own choice to take the additional subject. And because of that, the degree which will be awarded will mention that there will be a specific mention that be electronics with minor in mechanical. If the student is from civil engineering or mechanical engineering, and if he wants that I should enter in IT also, then that mechanical or civil student can acquire the additional credit in IT or computer. Then be in mechanical or civil with minor in IT or in computer. So such type of degree will be awarded to the student, and in mark sheet those additional subjects will be mentioned. That is one part. Second part is because of the conversion of the syllabus in modular type of curriculum. Now it is easy for a student to exit from the course. If any student is unable to continue his course, 4-year course, and if he wants to left at first year level or second year level or third year level, even though we have made some provision. If the student wants, because modular type of curriculum means at first year level, very basic thing, at second year level, professional basic thing, at third year level, the professional somewhat additional advanced courses, and fourth year level will be applied one. These are the stages, and which is definitely this will satisfy the NBR Washington Accord requirement. And if student wants if the student wants to exit from the course curriculum at first year level, he will be awarded this certificate. He can go and serve anywhere, or if he wants to quit the education, he will get the certificate. His time and effort will not be in loss. He will get something for that. At second year level, if student want to exit, he will get diploma. At third year level, he will get advanced diploma. That is the beauty of the modular type of curriculum, but it needs the stages of going higher level, and that we did in and this is the model type of curriculum which we have designed only for engineering. This will be implemented from next year at art, commerce, science, and other faculty also. So that way it is required, and now the skill courses have been introduced, and we have tried to introduce such type of divisions or bucket system in electives. Suppose I am from the civil engineering, and if I don't want to go in structural engineering at B level only, I am interested for in environmental engineering, or if I am interested in the hydraulic engineering, then I won't take that additional or higher level subject which is not suitable for me. I am not interested, or if those subjects are difficult for me, then why should I go in that detail? If structural analysis is difficult for me, student can opt the environmental engineering subject. He will select till last year that domain, environmental engineering, and the elective will be such that it will be applicable. Advanced subject would be there. So those subjects would be required for the industries, or those qualities will be required for the industries. And such subject the student will opt, that is most modern subject or advanced subject. The student would be able to opt those subjects instead of putting forward the fixed rigid subject laid in front of the student. The student will have much more option to opt this subject as per his or her own choice. That is the beauty of the new curriculum, and the student would have the different domain also. If mechanical student wants to take some part, some open electives are also today. If the student wants to be more expert in tabla, music, dance, or any other non-professional courses, the student can opt that, and university will transfer his or her credit on his mark sheet. So this type of system is introduced, and we started this thing in 2019, whereas same concept has been introduced in new education policy 2020. So we were much ahead to start and to implement, to strive for that, and we are successful to implement that. And definitely those students, the first year students, will get benefited because we have introduced so many skill courses. Even Nagpur University has tried to link up with the different agencies from Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai to impart skill courses, and definitely we will start very early this type of activity. Even we are trying to get the campus interview or full campus at the university level for all affiliated colleges. So no colleges or no other colleges will have to put more effort that if the students are not getting placement at their campus, you don't worry, we will be arranging all type of campuses either in professional colleges for professional courses or for art commerce students. We are doing that. Now we had the offer from the Bangalore company that we need some intern which will be converted into direct job. 25 interns they need, and those are required from BCom or BBA. IT sector are required. IT sector is now not demanding the technical course professionals. Now they have switched themselves to hire the students from commerce and art, and they are putting some effort. And our university is also ready to train those students, art commerce students, make them tailor-made type of skill manpower. And we have started that, and definitely this change we will get, and all placement ratio of the university will definitely improve. We have started in that direction. I congratulate those students who have been successful in this curriculum, B curriculum, and I hope they would definitely do better in the industrial field or in the job, and would definitely elevate our Nagpur University image. I wish them a successful and happy and very healthy life, and they would definitely remember our university and our college, and we will be always with them. If in future if they need some help from the university, we are also ready to provide them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, program-wise names of students recommended for award of degree will be presented by respective heads of departments. To begin with, I request Program Head Civil Engineering to present the names of eligible students.
Today. कुठे शेअर करायचं
इसको पिन कर। नहीं ये स्टूडेंट लिस्ट नहीं है प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं है कितना शेयर करेगा ठीक है ठीक है Honorable guest on the dais. Honorable sir, I present to you all the students of civil engineering program who have been examined and qualified for the degree of for the degree. List of students is displayed. There are 70 students who have been awarded this degree. Chaitali Ram Singh Sharnagar, Pragati Dhaneshwar Daudatkar, Akash Avinash Dohankar, Prasad Shivanand Birazdar, Rohit Vasudhara Kadve, Pranay Devanand Meshram, Bhagyashri Shubhadev Enulkar, Darshana Dhanraj Vasme, Karan Pardesh Chandwani, Satyam Hanumantrao Sanganwar, Pawan Pundlik Bhilkar, Ankit Dhaneshwar Lende, Ruchi Dilip Devre, Sanket Vilasrao Tatone, पीयूष विलासराव उजवले, साक्षी वसंतराव चरलावार, विकास उत्तम केत्रे, आकांक्षा ललित वासनिक, अखिल अभय तरपे, अनिकेत रविराज भांगे, आस्था बंडू फुल्झेले, सौरभ विलास मुळे, अभिनंदन सुनील कुमार शर्मा, योगिता मनोहर वेनागडे, श्रीयोग प्रवीण फुले, निधि तुलसीदास पित्तलवार, पलाश गजानन गड्डमवार, शंतनु देवीदास दर्ने, मुनेश्वर केवलराम कोसमे, अपूर्वा संजय गंगामवार, मृणाल किशोर मेहता, धनश्री सुरेश भोयर, गोविंदराम चौहान, दुपूर योगेश देशपांडे, सागर दिगंबर लांजेवार, स्वप्नजा सुनील केसकर, भागवत सुभाष शिंदे, रश्मि योगेश देशमुख, स्वारदा मुकुंद दीक्षित, तुषार अजय धनके, अंगद सुभाष देवाळकर, दृष्टि दीपक कुमार विके, रितिका सुरेंद्र गाड़वे, सूरज प्रकाशराव लोनारे, वेंकटेश भारत गवाने, आदित्य आशीष देवगड़े, अक्षय नरेंद्र पटवर्धन, किशोर मनोहर बरमते, माधुरी रविंद्र मोहोड, प्रियंका विश्वजीत वासनिक, सुशांत गणेश जनगड़े, प्रांजलि प्रभाकर मार्कंड, कपिल अजय अग्रवाल, अनिकेत लक्ष्मण बिसेन, पीयूष दिनेश गाड़ेकर, सचिन श्रीधर सुराटकर,
हितेश यादव बारई, गायत्री शिवशंकर तुंबळे, राहुल दिलीप पाटील, अभिजित रमेश जानूनकर, निरांत दशरथ वांड्रे, पियुष कमलाकर कुहीकर, सुयोग राजेंद्र श्रीराम, मयूर मनोहर वारवाडे, उत्कर्ष रवी रामटेके, पृथ्वी देविदास मिरकले, स्वप्नील विनोद जवजळकर, आदित्य अशोक अदलावार, कृणाल आत्माराम गायकवाड. These are all eligible 70 students for the degree awards in these events. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I request Program Head Mechanical Engineering to present the names of eligible students.
Honorable Sir, I present to you all students of Mechanical Engineering Department who have been examined and qualified for the degree. So list of students is displayed, and there are 69 students who qualified for in 2020. साहिल जीवन कोठेकर, आयुष उल्लास देशमुख, हर्षल हेमराज तरोणे, भूषण प्रभाकर गबने, अमन बबन बोरघरे, रजत प्रवीण रागीट, मनीष रमेश काटेकर, प्रवृत्ती श्रीराम गलबले, अभिजित सुरेश सहारे, पवन सुखदेव पवार, हिमांशु मनोहर दुर्बुडे, नरेंद्र काळे, हिमांशु शिवकुमार भारद्वाज, नैनिश सुरेंद्र अंदुरकर, समीक्षा राहुल शेंडे, समृद्धी विजय साठवणे, एकता दीपक कडवे, साक्षी राजानंद राऊत, आनंद संजय पुनसे, आशिष वसंत भागवत, ज्ञानेश्वरी धनंजय पाटील, रितू मन्नू यादव, यश पंकज घाटे, शुभम तानाजी देवरे, विनय बलवीर शिंदे, राहुल अरविंद शंभरकर, मृणाल चंद्रशेखर अंबाडकर, तफजुल अली साहिल शफात अली जाफरी, देवाशीष राजेश सोनटक्के, प्रियंक संजय उमरटकर, तेजस महेंद्र भातकुलकर, धीरज राजू निचत, इंद्रजीत पात्रुजी सोनुले, प्रियेश रवींद्र कुमार मिश्रा, आयुष युवराज व्यास, भक्ती दिलीप राठोड, रजत अनिल शेंबेकर, राकेश दिनेश ठाकरे, प्रसाद विजय दुधे, अक्षिता सुरेश बघेल, मोहित मनोज हेमराजानी, पुष्पेंद्र गजेंद्र सिंह सोळंकी, प्रदीप गणेश पवार, अभय भगवानराव राठोड, जय संजय राजूरकर, अमेय जगदीश भाई व्यास, भूषण पुरुषोत्तम रेवतकर, ऋषिकेश रामकृष्ण मुंडे, सौरभ सुधाकर बैरागडे, तुषार जगन्नाथ मानकर, हिमांशु किशन टेकाम, रजत सुनील दुर्गे, दीक्षांत उमाजी नंदनवार, उत्कर्ष प्रशांत मानगावकर, गिरीश शिवशंकर तुंबळे, तरुण सुधीर शर्मा, दीपक शांताराम पाटील, समीक्षा गजानन कवाटे, वैष्णवी वासुदेवराव नायगावणे, तेजल दशरथ इथार, प्रबोध रवींद्र कुमार पंचभाई, मयूर दशरथ वसाके, पुष्पक नागसे नाटे, आकांक्षा लक्ष्मीकांत वैद्य, गार्गी शशांक अडुसुळे, ऋषभ दिलीप सावंतकर, योगेंद्र सुरेश पाल, अविनाश किरण भागवत, ऋषभ इंद्रपाल मायवाडे. थँक यू.
Thank you, sir. I request Program Head Electrical Engineering to present the names of eligible students.
Honorable Sir, I present to you all the students of Electrical Engineering program who have been examined and qualified for degree. List of students is displayed. There are total 70 students who are graduated. I read the names. Indrajit Nitin Lonkar, Indrajit Nitin Lonkar, Shubhangi Girdhar Parhi, Shailesh Bhika Rathod, Vaishnavi Mahendra Ghotkar, Rishikesh Krishna Deshmukh, Pratiksha Jayant Dhade, Ritvik Kamal Savne, Paritoshik Sudhir Kharad, Mayur Anil Lokhande, Rahul Ishwar Vasad, Prashant Gangadhar Kudke, Sakshi Vilas Modgare, Atharva Raju Hamine, Samruddhi Sunil Bulmule, Dipti Devrao Zhade, Pranali Arvind Bangade, Sakshi Sudhir Chaudhary, Rishikesh Gajanan Sherekar, Sanjog Ramesh Nevase, Akshay Kumar Baburao Jadhav, Dekeshwar Sukhdev Hattimare, Kalyani Ravindra Chandurkar, Atharva Hemant Salkade, Vaishnavi Vinayakrao Ekondkar, Abhijit Lakshmanrao Deshmukh, Chetan Hanumantrao Surad, Lochan Dhaneshwar Chopade, Anusri Ashokrao Raut, Dhruti Vijayarao Lambat, Pushpak Sanjay Sune, Mayuresh Rajendra Patrikar, Nikita Gajananrao Vanzari, Subodh Vijayarao Kadu, Harshad Raju Lonagre, Riksha Bhalchandra Malamkar, Tikesh Tejram Gawande, Ganesh Sudhakar Shinde, Yash Arvind Mavade, Devashish Nitin Joshi, Shivani Sanjay Pradhan, Mohini Shekharrao Daire, Pallavi Rajkumar Kate, Gulshan Devanand Bankar, Vaishnavi Sudhir Sahu, Abdur Saidur Rahman, Akash Vinod Patre, Sima Bhalsingh Ikalare, Sai Sarath Chandra Sundara, Sadashiv Rao, Swapnil Prabhakar Saure, Brunali Rajesh Ramteke, Ankush Baru Khatale, Akanksha Anil Devgirikar, Srishti Dinesh Bavangade, Sanskruti Vijay Jagdane, Rohit Dilip Pawar, Devendra Rajesh Radhesham Marathe, Prakhar Vijay Gupta, Pranit Vilasrao Mandavkar, Shivani Ashokrao Ingre, Hemant Narendra Jipkate, Sukeshini Deepak Meshram, Shreyans Dinesh Kumar Jain, Vishakha Arun Meshram, Sham Santoshrao Dambare, Samidha Mohan Talaha, Govinda Sriram Metkar, Sagar Ganesh Bhonge, Prathamesh Sanjay Deshikar, Tejaswini Naresh Wadke, and Shirish Shashikant Birje. Congratulations to all the students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I request Program Head Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering to present the names of eligible students.
Honorable members on and off the dais, I present to you all the students of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering program who have been examined and qualified for the degree. Pooja Praful Netke, she is also the university topper. Praveen Prakash Bhalgare, Riya Rajesh Srivastav, Mohini Kishore Gyar, Humaira Kausar Mohammad Siraj, Pooja Rajesh Sonpitare, Snehal Pradeep Rao Bokarde, सोनाली राजकुमार भाजीपाले, प्रेमा महावीर प्रसाद कुशवाहा, आशीष चंद्रशेखर राय, अश्विन चंद्रभान टिकम, रोहित किरण चिंचवड़कर, वैष्णवी ज्ञानेश्वर वांगस्कर, निषाद शरद गोतमारे, तन्मय गिरीश घोड़े, कृष्णा सुनील गज्जेवार, वैभवी हंसराज साफले, रोहित चाहुदत्ता अग्निहोत्री, इशिता प्रशांत नाइक, सुष्मिता सुदीप कुमार सेन, पराग संजय पडोळे, जयश मनोज गणवीर, प्राजक्ता मनोज गोडेस्वार, कौशिकी संदीप जायसवाल, पुनित विमलकांत झा, अनुप महेंद्र बिसेन, अभिषेक मनीष देवराय, अंकिता रविंद्र जोशी, शिवानी अरुण गावंडे, जय कुमार चंद्र कुमार सोनी, तेजश्री शिवसागर चक्रे, पराग भगवान फेगड़े, अपेक्षा प्रभाकर राणे, रोहित श्याम सिंह चंदेले, प्रफुल्ल राजेश गलोद, अमय कृष्णराव दिवगड़े, आयुषा मोहन निकम, दक्षता नरेश गाउत्रे, कृतिका किशन बड़िए, त्रिशला श्रीराम मुटकुले, गुंजन बसंतराव ठाकरे, जयंती श्याम दानी, अखिलेश रविंद्र चिंचमालकपुरे, देविका प्रवीण देशमुख, नीलम विनायकराव गोरे, मैत्री नरेंद्र पिंगळे, रजत भारत मोटघरे, साहिल ज्ञानेश्वर कड़बे, आदित्य अजय उपाध्याय, चंद्रकांत प्रभुदास पलांदुरकर, वैभवी सुभाष देवकर, श्रेयस श्याम पत्रीकर, शुभम कुमार वर्मा, सिद्धि राजेश घई, अंकित अमृत तोड़से, मिताली सुधाकर हिरस, राही कपिल गजबिये, प्रायक्षित संजय अवगढ़, आशुतोष प्रदीप अनबाने, अश्विनी विजय बुराडे, साची रेणुराज गजबिये, कार्तिक सखाराम चौधरी, शंभवी सुरेश कुलकर्णी. All the 63 students, a hearty congratulations to you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I request Program Head, Computer Science and Engineering, to present the names of eligible students.
Honorable Sir, I present to you all the students of Computer Science and Engineering program who have been examined and qualified for the degree. The list of students is displayed. BE Computer Science and Engineering, total 63 students. The names are here. Tanvi Ramesh Joshi, Zaveria Kulsum Mohammad Syed, Sumit Dinesh Ban, Rutika Tulsiram Bandre, Arundhati Gyandev Barade, Bhairavi Sanjay Derkar, वैभवी राजीव हड़ऊ, यज्ञेश मारुति वाड़ीचार, वैभव संजय कावड़े, फौजिया मोहम्मद वहीम कुरैशी, क्षितिज नरेंद्र रेवतकर, लक्ष्मण सिंह, तेजल संजय कापसे, नेहा प्रेमशंकर विश्वकर्मा, सुमाया फारूक शेख, राजदीप राष्ट्रपाल वासेकर, सार्थक पराग खरे, वैदेही दिनेश देवगड़े, कल्याणी सुरेश राव करवटकर, सुप्रिया जितेंद्र सिंह, गायत्री विनोद पुटेमाटे, स्वाति पांडरी भगत, साक्षी मनोज कापले, कांचन धनराज धवने, ममता दिलीप चाकोले, गायत्री बबन सेवतकर, जयेश सतीश राठी, अखिल अशोक कुमार बांदे, ऋषिकेश प्रशांत ताराबुरे, उदय प्रताप महेंद्र राव, देविका सुरेश नरला, सृष्टि श्यामराव भोयर, आसावरी प्रसाद नायंगावकर, अनुराग अनिल धनविजय, भावी सुभाष गारतकर, रौनक नितिन गवगवे, संचेती रमेश, संचेती सुरेश रामटेके, सूरज अर्जुन मनघानी, कोणार्क अशोक बाढ़, सौरभ सुरेश सोमकुंवर, श्यामल राजेश गुलाने, चैताली यशवंत गायधने, दर्शना लक्ष्मण गाटीबंदे, देवेश दिनेश डोलास, खुश अतुल ठक्कर, प्राची नरेंद्र पाटिल, शिवम अश्विनी कुमार पांडे, अंकिता परसराम डगे, वैष्णवी विलासराव वाघ, हिमानी विजय पाटिल, निहारिका चंद्रशेखर कलंबे, राजस सतीश आकरे, मयूरी अनिल गोरे, अभिषेक प्रवीण हाड़के, कार्तिक अरविंद वाघ, निखिलेश अशोक राउत, अक्षय प्रकाशराव पतंगे, श्यामल दीपक सुरपम, उत्कर्ष सुभाष गायकवाड़, मोहित ओम प्रकाश अवस्थी, प्रतीची संदीप सोवाले, सार्थक गोपालराव काले, संतोष केशव फुपाटे. थैंक यू.
Thank you, madam. Now, I request Dean Academics to announce the names of students who have stood in the order of merit. Please, sir.
Thank you, madam. Now, so, dear students, as I stated earlier, that in this degree certificate distribution ceremony, the college has decided to felicitate all the university rankers and the first 3 department toppers, right? And this is the first ever ceremony, I can say, because it is your first batch, right? So definitely now as we have decided this, and this trend will be continue in the future programs also, in the future ceremonies also, whenever we will arrange the such type of ceremony after pass out of each batch. Okay, so here I will call by name the university rank holders for receiving the institute Memento Plus certificate. So for university toppers, there are token of merit, that is Memento, and plus certificate of honor, and discipline wise 3 toppers of the institute for receiving the certificate of honor. So here in the order of merit, I will call the name of all the university rankers and the departmental toppers, but program wise. Okay. So, yes. Yes. So on the behalf of institute, first of all, I request Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. S.R. Chaudhary sir, Vice Chancellor of RTM Nagpur University, to present the token of merit, memento and certificate of merit to the meritorious students. Please, sir. Now, first of all, I will call the names of the university rankers and the departmental toppers from the civil engineering program. So, first of all, Pragati Dhaneshwar Daulatkar. She scored 9.27 CGPA. She holds university rank 6 and departmental rank 1. Next is Akash Avinash Gavankar, score 9.18, university rank 10 and department rank 2. Prasad Shivanand Birazdar, score 9.18, university rank 10 and department rank 2. Chaitali Jhamsing Sharnagar, 9.27, department rank 1. Rohit Vasudev Kadve, CGPA 9.18, department rank 2. Pranay Devanand Meshram, 9.08, department rank 3. Now next I will call the rank holders from the mechanical engineering department. So first, Sahil Jivan Kotekar, CGPA 9.47, university rank 2 and department rank 1. Then Ayush Ullas Deshmukh. Yes, Ayush is studying in Michigan University in US. So her mother will receive the trophy. Ayush Ullas Deshmukh, 9.4, university topper 4 and department topper 2. Next student is Harshal Hemraj Tarone, 9.33, university topper 8 and department topper 3. Next, Bhushan Prabhakar Gabne, 9.25, university rank 10 and department rank 4. Now next, now I request our Joint Director Dr. M.B. Daigawani sir to present this token of merit, and I will call the students from the electrical engineering program. So first, Ritvik Kamal Saune, 8.75. He holds university rank 10 and department rank 3. Saune is there? Okay. Now the second, Indrajit Nitin Lonkar, 9.39, department rank 1. Next is Shubhangi Giridhar Parkhi, score 9.18 and holds department rank 2. Then Shailesh Hika Rathod, 8.93, holds department rank 3. Then I will call the rankers from the Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department. First one is Pooja Praful Netke, CGPA 9.16, University rank 4 and department rank 1. Second, Praveen Prakash Bhalgare, 9, CGPA 9 and department rank 2. Riya Rajesh Srivastav, 9, CGPA, department rank 2. Next student is Mohini Kishore Ghar, CGPA 8.96 and department rank 3. Now I will call the rankers from the Computer Science and Engineering Department. So first one is Tanvi Sanjay Joshi, CGPA 9.44. She holds University rank 2 and department rank 1. Second is Zaveria Kulsum Mohammad Said Mobin. Her score is 9.23, holds UT University rank 7 and department rank 2. Third is Sumit Dinesh Band. Sumit Dinesh Band. He scored 9.19 CGPA and holds department rank 3. So hearty congratulations to all the university rankers and all the department rankers for your remarkable achievement, and wish you all the best for your future journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dignitaries. I invite principal to present memento, a token of love of the institute, to Honorable Chief Guest, Vice Chancellor Dr. S.R. Chaudhary. I again request Principal Sir to present the memento to Honorable Guest of Honor, Dr. M.B. Daigavan. Thank you, sir. I invite Controller of Examination to propose the vote of thanks.
So, thank you, Dr. Kiran Gadam Madam, for inviting me to deliver the vote of thanks. Before delivering the vote of thanks, I would like to congratulate all the degree holders, rankers, and topper students for receiving the degree from the VC of the RTM in Nagpur University. So, On behalf of the institute, as a host, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the Vice Chancellor, Rashtrasanta Tukolji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Honorable Dr. S.R. Chaudhary sir, for gracing the occasion by his presence and blessing all the students with the with providing the bachelor certificate, that is the degree certificate. I would also like to extend my thanks to the Pro VC of the Rashtrasanta Tukolji Maharaj Nagpur University, Dr. S.S. Dubey sir. We have the renowned personality, Chaudhary sir, and he has graced the occasion at this event. I would like to extend my further thanks to Honorable Dr. Engg sir, the Joint Director of the Director of Technical Education, that is the Regional Office, Nagpur. So, sir has shared his thought regarding the curriculum, and he has guided the students for the future journey. And he has given the deeds, do's, and don'ts. So it is very remarkable and inspiring for the students. I would like to extend my thanks to Dr. Thorat sir for his presence. He is the founder member of this institute and the ex-principal of this institute. Sir is retired as the principal from Government Polytechnic Nagpur. And I would like to extend my thanks to Nichit sir. He is the CDC member of this institute. He is always with us for the development of the institute. And as a host, I would extend my thanks to the principal of the institute, Honorable Dr. R.K. Bodkar sir, for guiding us to organize this event. Sir has timely guided us to organize this event, and he has taken the effort to make this event successful. I would like to thank the Dean Academics of the Institute, Dr. R.R. Chaudhary sir, for continuous efforts to make this event successful. He has taken the time to time effort, and he has seen all the activities to be done smoothly. With Dr. Chaudhary sir, we have the committee, that is the core committee for organization of this event. So I would extend my thanks to Dr. N.D. sir, Dr. Shritija Kadam madam, Dr. S.S. Kusatkar sir, Dr. Bhagat madam, and all the heads of the department of this institute. So I'm thankful to all these people who are working background of this event. Lastly, I would like to thank all the student volunteers who has been us with their presence and making this event successful, and thankful to their help. Last but not the least, I am thankful to each and every one person who is associated with the organization of this ceremony and making this ceremony successful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All are requested to stand for national anthem. National anthem may please be sung.
भारत माता की जय.
The dignitaries shall now be leaving the ceremony hall. Therefore, All are requested to stand until the dignitaries leave the hall.
ते डिग्री जे आहे त्याचा सामोर बघा सगळे शाळेकडे सगळे डिग्री गुड 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 येस बी क्लोजर
All the rank holders, I announce all the rank holders, program toppers, and their parents are requested to proceed for lunch in mess hall behind administrative building. The degree distribution will be continued in the hall after lunch at 2:30 p.m. With the permission of chair, I declare closure of the ceremony.